Hi friend, and welcome back to the channel. May you have an awesome new year. May your deepest dreams come true and have a lot of unexpected joys coming your way. And for this matter, I want to share in this video 12 resolutions or 12 promises, 12 things you can do in this year to have one of the best years of your life, a successful new year. And I will base my presentation on this book, this bad boy. It's called The King of the Dharma. It's the illustrated biography of Je Tsongkapa, one of the greatest sages that lived in this world. He lived between 1357 1419. Okay, these are his dates. And as I mentioned before, in the seed system, the knowledge or the wisdom that it's part of this system comes from a lineage of wisdom that was transmitted for 2,500 years. So it's these principles survived the test of time and also the test of many cultural changes. So that's why when you're looking for a way to change your life, to change yourself, look for ways that have survived the test of time. And in this video, the Je Tsongkapa, he is offering us 12 important practices or 12 ways he practiced in his life to create change. So I will share to you 12 ways you can practice in this year to have one of the most successful years of your life. Okay, let's begin. First thing is to find your heart teacher. This is not as easy as it sounds, because in this day and age we are encouraged to be self-sufficient, to rely only on ourselves and not rely on other person to change, to grow. And sometimes it can be much more difficult to have a personal, close relationship with a mentor who you can completely trust that he has the best intentions for you. But it's not a difficult thing if you understand that everything in your life comes from seeds. So you might start planting the seeds to have a heart teacher or a personal teacher that really resonates 100% with you. And to start planting this type of seeds, start being grateful for the persons you have or you had in your life that really helped you create change, like radical change, like they give you a complete new trajectory of your life. And if you start having this practice of gratitude for these persons, you will plant the seeds to one day to see a close mentor coming in your life and give you relevant teachings to grow. Next one, find how you can help the world. This might sound too good to be true, but each and every one of us have some talents that we can use in order to benefit others. And again, it can go against one of the most often advice we hear, that if you want to get something done, you need to focus 100% on yourself. But if you understand the seed system, you will understand that some of the things you cannot change in your life if you don't help someone else change or you don't contribute to somebody else's life. So find those type of talents or those type of activities that you can practice that can give something back to the world. Next one is go deeper. Question everything you know. Don't be afraid to debate, exchange ideas, use your logic, and don't accept anything just because it sounds nice. Remember that everything you do, everything you practiced must be based on your own conclusions after you done this type of debate with yourself or with others. Next one is see inside the diamond, and this is a code word for better understanding emptiness. The fact that nothing comes from itself, but is a projection of our own seeds that we planted in the past. And this is a key principle in the seed system. This is a key, the emptiness, the wisdom of emptiness is a key principle for creating real change in our life. Remember the pen story. Repeat it over and over until you understand deeper and deeper meanings of this principle. Next one is to meditate every day. All the steps you need to take to grow this year will become much more doable and clear if you have a daily meditation practice. Also remember that meditation is the best way to water the good seeds for them to grow in your life after you did the practice of planting the good seeds. 6. Look for special messages. This has to do with your inner work, because we start become more aware of the good seeds that we plant. The good seeds can open in special messages that we see or hear in our day-to-day life. And these special messages can happen everywhere and every time in any kind of situation. Maybe situation that in the past you saw them as regular, usual type of situations. But now, if you see something different, if you hear or see something different, then this way you can really have breakthrough ideas and have those type of, how we say, quantum leaps in your life and work. Next one, if you haven't already, find your spiritual partner, or maybe yet more correctly, plant the seeds to find your spiritual partner. And this has to do with a more intense and quick path for growth, because a relationship is like a dojo. I like the idea of a dojo, like a space for intense training for your consciousness. Next one, 8, be grateful. Because some of the most powerful seeds you can plant is the seeds for gratitude about yourself and your life. And I have to say that this type of practice requires a high level of honesty, okay? Honesty about your life and yourself. The 9th one, see the good in others. This is also a type of practice with the high potential of radically changing your world. Where in other times you saw people or situation just as usual, normal, nothing special. Those type of perceptions are a kind of ignorance, okay? So try to fight that way of seeing the world just as normal or usual. Try to see the good in others. And I know, because this is one of the hardest practice for me also. Next one, do your yoga every day. Of course, if you have other type of activity you prefer, do that kind of activity. But remember to move the energy. When feeling stuck, when you have a lack of ideas, lack of creativity, when you have lack of energy, move the body and the mind will follow. I also try to do yoga every day, but other times if I don't feel like it, I prefer to take long walks or just take my bike and do a bike ride in the morning. And when I come back, it's like the mind gets restarted. Next one, have fun, sing, dance. If your work is intense, then the fun part of your work or your life should be just as intense as your work. And don't forget that having fun can be one of the best seeds you can plant for leadership, to be perceived as a leader in your field, or to perceive leaders in your life and around you. And last but not least, do retreats. Take time to go deeper. The greatest shifts can happen in silence during retreat time. And you can start with half a day, then 1 day, then 2 days, then 3 days, then 10 days, then I don't know, maybe 1 month if you have the conditions. But don't forget to sit in silence and marinate all the things that you study and practice, and give them time to grow. Okay, so these are the 12 resolutions or 12 promises you can take at the beginning of the year to have a successful year. And let me know which one of these 12 do you think it's more suited for you at this moment in your life. And if you like this type of coaching or this way of growing using seeds, join my school community where I weekly give advice to everyone who is passionate about this system. And we also have weekly live calls to help you better practice this system. See you soon.